Hello friends, we're back for another day of Oxygen Not Included. We are starting today at cycle 247 on our max difficulty Rime planet. We have completed Locavore and Carnivore, and our next goal is super sustainable. And yesterday when we left off, we had just gotten an aluminum volcano tamed. Hey Bach, congrats on getting first. Noe has joined us today. Kitty kitty. Dinner alarm, all right. Okay, so we left off, we had just started this volcano tamer. Let's check everybody's skill points. There we go. Does anybody need anything more? Camille, I should have given her Atmo suit stuff, but Gossman looked good. I think everybody else is good, okay. So, aluminum's coming out. We're getting more power from this. We need to get the Nosh Bean on the pedestal. Where is our Nosh Bean? I wish you could just search in this menu. Select. Okay. Okay, have a great dinner. Hope it's delicious. So yesterday we also got our lead suits up so we could start Shinebug ranching. We could also bust into this natural gas for cooking. So igneous rock, like this. And then we'll have an infinite storage space. That should work. So first dig out this bit. A wild carry appeared, yes. I should remember that. My daughter is dressing as Umbreon for Halloween, so I should make sure to tell her that a wild Umbreon appeared. And when we get in here, we will analyze. We're gonna do shine bugs. We need food for the shine bugs, which we're going to have to cook at the grill. Also, we need to... It is a very cute Pokemon. It just seems a little ridiculous to me that she was Sylveon last year, but this year we had to buy an Umbreon costume when the Sylveon costume still would have fit. But, you know, gotta make kids happy. We can take out these doors now. No one's escaping the base that way. You can't wear last year's costume, right? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? You gotta be a slightly different thing. Oak shells are your favorite Pokemon? Yes, Professor Oakshell is a thing. Wait, are you the one that made the Professor Oakshell website? I know there is someone on who watches Aricia's stream that is the one who made it. That Quantum Zari, yes, that's who I'm thinking of. Can we also build this from the outside, guys? Be highly recommended. Yeah, I've used the website before. Usually I just kind of don't calculate my food and eyeball it. Where are we putting shine bugs? This could be a shine bug space. How wide is it? Oh, there's a carbon dioxide geyser in the middle. Probably not there. Zoom out. Where do we not have a lot of geysers? Probably nowhere. Maybe over here? Shine bugs? We're not going to use this for power yet. We're just going to use it for cooking. Which reminds me, we might want to move the cooking. It no longer needs to be in the Great Hall. Oh, we have no research focus. We need any more research right now? I think we decided we do not need any more right now. We're getting aluminum, and it's coming out at what temperature? 34? That's quite reasonable. And we're making a storage. We can use water here. It looks like it's an okay temperature. Our food is okay. Are these guys cramped? Yes. Okay, we have more down here. I put more Pacu down here, I thought? Yes, they all decided to swim right in this tile. It's like sometimes they get stuck, like this tile's brine and this tile's polluted water, so they don't realize they can swim between them. Volpup, we can put that in our closet. Okay. Where is it? Don't eat anything. Relocate here. Yellow alert. Do not eat any dirt. We're okay. Someone's gonna move it right away. Thank you. If it eats, it can escape. Okay. Yay. We have a vole in the vole closet. It's so cute. We are building this from the outside this time. You're so smart. Thank you. Okay, I also was thinking about moving infinite storage outside the base. So maybe here? Okay, so what would this look like? I would like to go... And maybe we make it out of mesh tiles. Like that. Hey, Nephilim. Good to see you. And then we're gonna need like this. And then automatic dispensers. Okay, and we need water here. Pet the cat, we can do that. He's such a lucky guy. Gosh, you can get cozy. What a cutie. So we're making new infinite storage over here, because I don't really want them storing materials that could be hot or cold or wet in the base. Smelly. Going to decommission this one. Buildings only, please. I guess we're still shipping stuff out of the poke shells. It's fine. Goes out. Okay, so I want to get this set up outside the base so that I can dig this ice and sweep it and have it on the outside. Why is this guy in the wall? Okay, maybe you're not in the wall. Yeah, we're using rad suits because they only take, well, A, we're going to do the shine bugs. B, they only take glass to repair instead of reed fiber, and glass is much easier for us on this cold planet. So we're just trying something different. And it's easier to have them just in one type of suit than to try to get them to change. Good morning, Pithica. A nuclear reactor? Maybe. I think that depends whether we find bees or not. So far, We've seen radiation biome, but no bees. Yeah, we'll do a shine bug reactor. And then maybe make a ton of diamond between the hatches and the shine bugs. The most nuclear. We will see. So there's another bee biome up here. Oh, here's a beta hive, speaking of. You can barely detect it. So maybe a nuclear reactor. Oh, and here's something. And dig in there and find out what it is. Okay, is this a good amount of water? Yeah. We can open this. We're going to use natural gas for cooking food. Oh, it's a strength buff. I guess I had assumed it was the same buff, but you're right. That's still fine. We like strength. Okay, we're getting the edge built around here. Oh, they got better. Someone healed from food poisoning. We don't want them escaping here, so don't do that bit yet. I still haven't decided where I want the shine bugs. Also, don't get stuck down here. Yeah. That's actually really nice, though. Can we build that right away? Because I noticed we're going to have a problem here. There we go. Frankie, if you could stand up here while you build that, I'd appreciate it. Have we discovered oil? I think we've only discovered solid crude oil. This is liquid carbon dioxide. Look at the liquid overlay. Yeah, we haven't actually discovered liquid oil, which is insane. This is a lot of liquid carbon dioxide. Well... just hold on that, then. I do want to dig this. Okay, we could put a steel pump in here. I think we'll have to filter it while we figure out what liquid we're using. But I would like to start cooking some better stuff. So I think we're going to move the kitchen. Maybe we're going to move the bedroom up and then the kitchen up. We can start moving shine bugs outside. They don't bother our people when they're sleeping. Are there any other shine bugs in the base? Surely there are. These shine bugs are fine. Here's one. Just want you outside so you don't wake people up. And then we can build a normal looking bedroom. We're analyzing. Also sweep everything in here. And then we have some pedestals. This is for later on when we get oil, we can put it in here. Oh, sweep the bedroom first? Okay. Reasonable request. We won't make anybody sleep in a dirty room. It's not really dirty, it's cluttered. Is this active again? It is. And what's going on? Why is this stuck? We're waiting for you to cool down. This needs like reset? Yeah, okay. Messy floor. Gonna make the dupes have a cleaner room than you. I'd like to find out what this is. What else do we see over here? Our Bamas are doing fine. Oh, at some point we want to come visit George. And this is gonna melt, so maybe we should tame this one too. There's gonna be natural gas everywhere shortly. Actually, we don't want to do that yet. Let's just... Okay. There's just gonna be natural gas everywhere. Okay, so maybe we just don't worry about this yet. I don't know. Someday we'll work on it. This is researched. We're cleaning the floor. Okay, for Nephilim, we're going to make this a fancy bedroom. We're going to do granite drywall. What would we like for drywall? I like the polka dots. And then we're also going to put ceiling trim. We're going to use the shine bug garland. Oh, we can't do the corner because I did the doors. This. Be fancy. I don't think I've folded laundry since January. There's just some laundry baskets on the floor in my closet where I keep all my clean clothes. Not a flatulent. Applying quick learner. I don't really want one skill dupes. We're making decor in the new bedroom. It's gonna be beautiful. Is this granite? This is granite? Okay. Amazing. And then we're gonna pump from here. Okay, this will be above 1,000, so we don't pump small packets. It's gonna be so cute. The decor in this room is lovely. The shrooms are growing sometimes. They're having a bit of pressure problems, but we're getting there. Some of them are growing. I'm also a bit disappointed we haven't found a puffed yet. But they're mostly growing. Okay. How's the decor look? This room is mostly beautiful except where the heavy watt wire goes right by it. Maybe we will try to figure out how to route the heavy wire outside the base. Okay, so this floor, we're going to take out all this stuff, and then we're going to move the kitchen up. It's good enough. Mainly, we're going to use the shrooms to make shine bug food. And food for George. Okay, this is working at full capacity now. I like it. Oh, because you're erupting now with new aluminum. And we can also take out these ladders that were just for being able to reach stuff. Now, we almost discovered what this is. Hopefully it's something good. We have the one beta hive, but it's covered by solid nuclear waste because the betas entomb to themselves. Where do I want my ladder here? So far, so good. Yeah, maybe at this spot. Ran it. Okay. I think that'll be a good spot for the ladder. We're not quite there yet, but someday. Let's find out what this is at a speedy pace. Hopefully it's something good like an iron volcano. Pressure problem? I think it's just because occasionally it gets oxygen in there. The carbon dioxide will collect eventually. We don't need a lot of mushrooms. Okay, so we're moving the kitchen up. Grill. Fridge. I don't want to make that out of lead. Can we make that out of copper? Okay, I'm gonna copy everything. We're doing super sustainable, so we do not want to make natural gas generators yet. Later. Do those. There. This goes here. And then we need power. This stuff is gonna love running all on one line. I can tell already. Yeah, we haven't finished it yet. We should be close. This is about usually when I get it. Oh, wow. We're actually quite far. Apparently, we haven't been using much power. Now, we're also going to put a gas grill. Range, we can use the cute one. Conductive wire, and then this light definitely will not reach. And we're probably going to want another thing. Okay, we'll put that there. We might eventually want to put a fryer. We can put that now. Did we research it? We did. What eats power? The metal refinery? Oh, we've been running a metal refinery the whole time. We're refining all of our iron. And we've been making glass too, and it's just taken a long time. We're gonna copy the settings. And then decommission this bottom kitchen. Buildings, these can all go. We will need to reroute the... Yeah, I mean, so for super sustainable, an interesting thing is that you don't actually need to use the power. So we're going to take out all of this. We're going to take out this automation and this automation. Our people are just going to have to take a minute moving stuff around. Okay, we're going to need to pipe natural gas over here. Yeah, our current bonbon tree plan is just the lumen quartz and shine bugs. So we have options. We're gonna make everything. Are we gonna have stuff for curried beans? Probably not. Next berry pie, we have not discovered the ingredients. And no mutants. And what are we going to make in here? Everything again? Well, apparently not. Apparently we have not discovered tallow. Which dupe can't sleep. Oh, they're cold, right. How's our temperature in the oxygen here? I feel like it should warm up eventually. Maybe we make some warm coats. We have 5 reed fiber, which is not much. Removing all the food. Ventilation. We're gonna do a gas filter for now, even though it's kind of inefficient. Put it there. We'll put a canister filler for anything that is not... anything that is not natural gas. Natural gas can come this way. I want it to land in here. That'll work. Fridge. And this is going to filter for natural gas. And this is going to plug in here. And we'll probably just go like this. So it says the oxygen in here is apparently negative right now. This is 21. Maybe we put another vent. Eventually it'll warm up. Also, we can finish this now. We can, like, get the ice out of the base, I think would be helpful. Yeah, it's not warm right now. Oh, what's up with you? Body temperature? You're too hot now. Interesting. People are working hard. The aluminum is 33 degrees. That's very reasonable. Oh, this is our volcano. So we're hoping to use this to make a petroleum boiler. Eventually. Also, can we free the bees? Just let the hydrogen free float for now. Okay. Spending a lot of time disinfecting stuff, which I don't love. Stay there. We could make like a nature reserve here with our cold plants. Okay, knit eggs, no. Flatulent, no. Building impaired plant murder. Okay, I think we're just rejecting all. You think the better? Okay, we don't have sleet wheat though. I don't think it's tundra biome is on the first or second planet. Is there a tundra biome here? Oh, there is tundra biome on the second planet, so it could. We will probably put a sleet wheat farm outside if we do one, or we might do a megafrond farm. Let's tidy this all up. We're getting some extra bugs, stone hatches now. Do all the things, guys. This is our volcano. We're probably going to build the same petroleum boiler we did last time of Leo's design. I quite liked it. If we dig over here, are we going to get mercury? Not yet. And then this one, the thing just did not want to hold. Yeah, we're going to get George. If he's flatulent, we will keep him. I'm going to take out some of this stuff. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of the automation. But we'll leave the walls for now. I should put it back on buildings before I forget and wonder why nothing's working. Okay. We can probably take this out. Don't need that. How's our plastic? We're still working on getting plastic. Doing all the stuff. We probably want to suck up some of this natural gas before we... I guess we probably want this at above 0 for now. Then we can vacuum everything out and then seal it up. We'll free the bees. I think they'll be okay on temperature for a while. Eventually we would like to come in and inspect these. And we're going to want to carve these. And carve these. Okay. So we should probably fancy up this bedroom also. Gonna be beautiful. We will even sweep it. And then we have ice over here that we want to sweep. So sweep everything here. We're gonna have more ice. I don't really want it melting in the base. This is granite. Okay. Looks okay. We're getting a lot of carbon dioxide over here. We might need a carbon skimmer on this side. How's our piping look? Okay, that's dirty water. Okay, so we could... it like this. This is always clean water. And then this can just merge on. That should always take it first. Eventually we might move some of the industrial stuff outside, but inside is fine for the moment. We have no research focus. We are working on digging. We'll get George when we can. We also want to open this. We dig across there. Whatever is here does not need an uproot errand. Want access to all our liquids. Looking beautiful. We can add a few more beds in case we get more dupes later. And same here, we can add more tables. I want to put a thing back on that side. We will also extend the lights for anyone eating in the dining hall. Conductive wire. Beautiful. Take that one out. I want to put a plant back there. Everyone who leaves the base wears a lead suit. We have lead suits at one corner and the other corner. So hopefully that solves a lot of the radiation problems we were having. Okay, Ren earned a skill point, but I think he's good. Gotta plug my keyboard in because it's running out of batteries. Mima. Apply. Ada is good. Ari. Lyra. Apply. Lyra came with exosuits, which was very nice. So they're an additional -2 athletics, but they take glass to repair instead of reed fiber. And right now it's a lot easier for us to get glass than it is to get reed fiber, considering the temperature of this place. So that is what we're doing. There was a whole lot of thimbleweed seeds in there. So we're having a really hard time getting the thimbleweed warm enough. Ethanol is kind of a pain in the butt to feed the mammoths. We did find one Rex, so that could be an option for reed fiber later on. I have the hiccups now. Oh, here's our cool chlorine. We can use that to make the megafrond grow. What pressure does the megafrond like? Okay, it can go up to 10,000, so we could just grow it in a room with the geyser. Simplicity. Let's continue exploring this way. Looks good. Why are people so obsessed with disinfecting right now? Oh, we're not going to be able to reach this unless we put some ladders. Like that. We got a Buddy Bud seed. I think we're going to put statues in here, as they are not sensitive to... Well, should we want to do aluminum? Sure. Aluminum statues. Camille earned a skill point. I want 2 skill points for you. Oh, and they could escape now. So let's fill this in. I want to make sure they have to wash their hands. Don't get stuck. Off that row. Our bedrooms look so pretty. Eventually we probably want to close that in too. Just dripping down here and doing stuff. Oh, this is open now. That's fun. Thankfully it won't get in our base. Let's analyze it while we're down here. New printables. Cooking. No. Decorating, farming, no. We'll take nickel. We want to get this closed up. I guess we'll dig this. Okay. Get that That'll be one room. I guess we can cancel this. Dig it out. We want the water to fall off the side. You know, what I can do is a snapshot tool. That there. We can cancel the pipe for now. Cancel these for now. We want the water to flow off the side. And then dig that. Might need to do this layer also. And we'll get all the water out of there. Gonna make a mess of gases. This is always my dilemma. I guess we don't have to do the heavy bot now. So that too. Okay. I'm kind of surprised we haven't found a wild puffed yet. This is making a lot of ice also. Okay, water's dripping. We put a carbon skimmer over here, so that looks good. Probably want one over in this corner too eventually. Oh, is this ice? It is. Ice needs to go. We're getting this set up. You should be able to reach all that. I'm gonna explore the edges of the map. What do we have for a fire pole? We could use aluminum for the fire pole. Okay. A bit down the side. Everybody's hard at work over here. Actually, don't do this one yet either because I want the water to drain. Okay. This is where the glass was coming out. That's fine. Oh, why are you guys eating my algae? Okay, we probably also want fire poles here on the outside of the base. Aluminum again. Have faster access. And we should have a good sort of transportation network. Can we not reach the aluminum? They can get in there. Just dig that whole level. It's gonna be 200. Working on everything. Got this complete. Now we're taking liquefiables in here. We're taking everything. Everything. explore. We are trying to drain the water around here. This one, the infinite storage worked, and the polluted water one, we just could not get it to work. Maybe I take out this for the moment so we can get just one kind of gas in there. Preferably polluted oxygen, we'll see. And then we're also going to work our way down here. We see the magma biome. We could do some geothermal stuff to get super sustainable going. We only have one hard digger. We might get a second digger because this is a large planet. This is a seal biome, maybe? No, this is, I think, a phlox biome. I want to put another carbon skimmer on this corner. Power. Conductive wire. And then, how's the plumbing gonna look for this? In here. Then dirty water is gonna return where? This is a dirty water return. Oops. Pressed P when I went to press a different button. We could come up through here. And this. That should work. Trying to make my pipes neat. Probably failing. Okay, we got a lot of natural gas up here now. Cute. Queued up a lot of work. And I don't know why no one ever digs this. Maybe we queue it up again. Maybe we put it as a low priority or something earlier. I can't remember. Okay, we're still trying to decide on a spot for the shine bugs. This area, possibly? Okay, how many shine bug variants are there? Shine bugs. Okay, 7. So if I want 7 floors, that's 1, 2. Oh, let's maybe start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This space clear? Yeah, we could do 7 stacked here. But we're gonna have a lot of digging over this way too. Now this is demolished now. Then let's mark it on this side. Nope. This is how many floors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that should be fine. Dig. I'm gonna be digging a lot. So to get to this zoomed out view, I did Alt S, and then you can zoom out, and they call that screenshot mode. But apparently, if you press C in screenshot mode, you get camera view. Okay, steel would be great. Doctoring, farming, supplying. We'll do steel. Okay, I think it's warm enough now in here. That's good. Turner's not getting upset that he's cold. Okay, we are not pumping yet because we didn't finish that. How's this one look? Also not done. I'll be able to hop over there. Okay. Okay, we could also extend this ladder down. Nice. And the spire poles, so they can have easy access to the shine bugs. Oh, not enough materials. We're gonna need more metal, but we're also gonna dig a ton, so we're going to get more metal. Nope, don't change it. Fine. So if we start here, 25, 27 with doors for a shine bug ranch. Actually 26 because shine bugs, well, we could do a little liquid lock thing so they can't fly all the way through. And then we could do incubators at the end, I think. Build all my stuff, my dudes. I guess just also take out all of this. Is there any wire or anything in here? Yep. Take that out too. Okay, so we're gonna ranch each shine bug type, and then we're gonna use extra eggs for a shine bug reactor. That's our plan. This is not quite plugged in yet. We're going to need fancy foods to increase the chances our shine bugs morph. Oh, this doesn't work. Need some sort of ladder here. How is our aluminum temperature? It's at 45 now, which is a touch warm. I think we should get it down eventually. We're not working on that. Really working on anything. I told you to build all these ladders. Yes. Build a ladder here too. There. And do we have a little more aluminum? We do. Somewhere we'll need to find a puffed. They might have them in the printing pod at some point. We're on the lookout for puffs. Granite ladder here. Did we get this hooked up? Not yet. Of course we didn't finish anything. Told you to do too much different stuff. Building overheated, but I couldn't. What? It's probably something near the here. For you? No. Maybe something in here? Steam is getting toasty. Probably the aqua tuner. Nothing is showing damaged though. Building entombment. Desalinator. Oh, is this what's overheating? No. Mystery. Maybe the ice maker? A mystery though? Oh, the sand must have just fallen. We'll keep our eyes peeled for the warning and sand again. And we're gonna keep having that problem. Okay, we're repairing our suits as necessary. Okay. I'd like to also make one spare. We can also use aluminum to make chips now since we have the aluminum volcano. This can get connected. You guys are doing such a good job. So let's put this layer. And I guess we'll put some ladders there too. We're not going to use that steam vent at this time. We might use it later. Oh, do we have enough water in here? I think so. Cooling. I don't know what got a tiny bit damaged. It would. But hot steam vents are scary. We'll get there. People are such good workers. Such good duplicants. Okay, can we build this maybe? Construction 6. And then we can start making even better food. And can we build this, please? I have a few requests. Okay, we're getting this built now. And then our artist will carve it. And then we won't ever have to worry about temperature or pressure or anything in here because statues are not plants. Our food looks good. Got a lot of options. Use a blueprint. Rocketry? No. Supply, research, cook. No, we'll just take the seeds. We have enough food, we might need to think about a freezer. Mima earned a skill point. Mima, I would like you to have suits next. Camille, I would also like you to have suits. Ren is done. Ada's done. So Camille, Lyra, Mima, I think are the only one who needs skills. So we should probably just extend this since I made a path across here. This one is a hot polluted oxygen. That's kind of not thrilling. Just looking all around. We're gonna be digging for a while. You guys are out of slime. That's okay, we'll get more. And how's this? Aluminum is 48 degrees. Our temperatures around here, it's pretty warm. Might want to box this in. Mima is still the slowest. Oh, we made surf and turf. That's delicious. And we were trying to get this closed in sometime. Prioritize this. Construction. Digging. Friend. Who are you? Camille is also slow, because the people who don't have the Atmosuit training are slow. Makes reasonable sense. We'll also sleep that. Such good duplicates. Hey, Amargosa. Hello, hello. We're trying to close in this natural gas geyser. It had ice around it and the ice melted. So it went everywhere. So I'm gonna put a wall there and a wall. Well, we're not gonna do that wall yet. You think you don't have copper for that? Well, maybe we switch it to iron or something then. Or aluminum would be good. Now, sweep this. Keep building this. And then we'll also mop. Up in here. Yep. Tidy this place up. Don't need to mop this tile. We do need to mop this one. We almost got all the junk out. Also finish building this at a 6. We'll put a liquid lock on it so that the natural gas stops exploding all over the world. Build all the things, my friend. Okay, this can have water now. At a 9? Is this a good temperature for water? No. Have ethanol? Enable auto bottle? Theoretically, one bottle should hold it, but I like to make my liquid locks quite full. And we're using ethanol because it won't freeze. Or off gas. We're working here still. Now, all this out. Food. We're mainly eating grill food, which is fine. Oh, there is ice in here. This needs to get swept right away. Now, the cool steam vent is dripping down here, so eventually this will melt. Luckily, the ethanol is located nearby. One more bottle should be good, I think. How's our wood supply? We have 50 tons. Also, I think we don't need to watch rad pills since we did the lead suits. I don't think we need to watch gold anymore. Everything else we'll leave on the list. Lime, steel, databanks, copper ore. We probably don't need to watch copper or aluminum ore. Turn this off now. Good. Did we get the ice out? It looks like it. Check for liquefiables. Okay. Looks clear. Someone's starving. Camille, just use the toilet faster. Okay, we are pumping natural gas. Yes, so we could cook stuff now. This could hold pinch of pepper nuts since we can cook them now. You are upset about fertilization. We can fix that problem. And then we're working on the Big Dig project. We're going to put our shine bug ranches here. We're going to have 7 different ones, 1 for each type. New printables again. Choose. We were thinking about another digger, but I don't like this one because allergies and slow learner are both problematic. We'll take rust. We could deoxidize rust for more iron if we so desired. And could we finish this pipe? We can get rid of some of the carbon dioxide over here. How's the aluminum looking? Aluminum is 47 degrees. That's a bit warmer than I would have liked. Maybe we change this down to 2, or I guess it's going to catch up now. Probably. So dig everything here. We'll dig 1 layer at a time. Our liquid supply seems to be stable. Oh, we also want to make our way over to George. Okay. Is that neutronium? No, it's not. 36. Digging. Okay, we're gonna knock on your door. Okay, I am going to take a quick break. I'll be back in just a moment. We're gonna watch him work on this dig. Okay, I'm back and they have made basically no progress. Oh, that's a thing. Come on, guys. Someone's starving, but you're just using the restroom. Maybe we do another downtime. Bath time. That puts bath time. This is not the ideal schedule for Camille anymore. This one would be better for Camille. And then I guess we'll put Mima over here. We'll just switch him up. Okay, we got our puffed statue. It's very cute. I heard there's a Pip statue. See if we have enough. Get it. Artwork. No, I'm not seeing a Pip. Buggers. Oh, it's here. We just don't have it unlocked. We can print it? Yes? Okay. Let's get that. Yeah. That's the one I want. Redecorate, please. Gonna be so cute. Oh, it's adorable. A masterpiece. Very nice. We're getting some polluted oxygen up here. Maybe we pop a deodorizer. Or there's already a wire anyway. We probably also want some sort of cap to get out any hydrogen. But a deodorizer will do for now. This is working. Good. How are we doing on our way to George? Not making progress. Come on, dig faster, friends. This is all level 1 digs. Is this warm enough for the zombie spores to survive? Yes, it is. Something was beeping. And then I think this is a seal biome, but I don't see any seals yet. Oh, this guy is probably uncomfortable in there. Quite a cozy spot. And this is the biggest patch of slime I've ever seen over here. We're gonna have slime for days. Keep going. We're gonna say hi to George, and then we're gonna start feeding him some food. We don't have anything he likes at the moment, but we'll get there. Give him some metal statues too, and he should be very pleased. Okay, how's our digging project over here? Also not going. Come on, guys. Oh, this is damaged. The pipe is damaged. Why? Hot water's coming in at 32. It should only pass through if it's above 1. And the pipe is insulated. But it seems to think it got too cold. Cold strawberries, yes. Okay, and strawberries can go in this one too. Souffle pancakes. We're not putting raw food in here. We got surf and turf in here. I don't know why this got damaged. If it breaks completely, we can mouse over it and read the description, but if it doesn't break completely, you can't figure it out. At least not easily. Okay, we are almost over here. Still don't see any seals. We'll knock on the door and say hello. Someone's idle. Oh, that's not idle. I disagree. These are getting a little toasty. Okay, so if these are getting too hot, we could run them through the bedrooms to warm up. Regular liquid pipe made out of granite. And then like this. That should be good. Let's build this speedily. And then that'll warm up the bedrooms and also cool down the water a bit. So twofold. We're almost over here. We're also looking for more geysers. I don't think we've found them all yet. We could check our star map. We found many of them. We have 6 more to find. I believe we've seen all of these. Yeah, we know where all those are. There's a lot of mercury in here, which we don't want mixing with our pool of random water at the bottom. We want this to be only water. Okay, we got stuffed berry. You please. And where's my fridge? This one will hold stuffed berry. So this is our finished form foods. We probably don't need to be storing non-perishables in there anymore. We should really make a freezer, but I just have too many things I want to do. All the things. So keep digging. We're gonna knock on the door and say hello. We have more luras in here, which could eventually become plastic. Oh, was it this that was overheating? No, this is still cold. Is this overheating? I have no idea what was overheating. So we are mainly eating muck root. Well, we're not eating the muck root. It's okay. We could start making a spot where we just stash food that doesn't need to be refrigerated. Like a storage area. And then so this will turn to an 8. And this will turn to a 7. And then we'll put the non-perishable storage at a 9. Got a poke shell. You're an anemic. I don't like that. You're a kitchen menace. You just don't. No, we'll take the poke shell and add them to the pit. And then we'll put all the non-perishable foods in these bins at a 9. Berry sludge. Excellent. Muck root. Nutrient bar. Pemmican. Strawberry snack fruit. I think that's all. We got something. Heard a noise. But I don't see what it is. Did we get an achievement? Probably. Oh, knock knock. Hello, George. Okay, now we can give you some food. We'll do this at a 9 when we get food available again. Hey, Croc! Welcome in. We're on our max difficulty Rime planet, and we're using lead suits, and we're getting ready to try to ranch all of the shine bugs and make a shine bug reactor. We're trying to just get our non-perishable food out of our fridges, so we haven't built a freezer yet, and we're being lazy. Getting all the non-perishable food out. Okay, so what do we have in here now? Barbecue, fried mushroom, omelets. Okay. This is much more space efficient. After 3 hours of playing, well, yeah, that happens sometimes. I hope you had fun, though. That's the important part. Okay, so we're moving all our non-perishable food over here. And then we can put the food that needs to be refrigerated in the refrigerators. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Rock. Pro player. Rock streams Oni mainly. What else are we working on? We found a volcano, but we're not quite ready to use it yet. Did we get this? We got this one sealed, so it's not going to leak natural gas all over anymore. This had ice up against it, and the ice melted, and then it exploded. So that was fun. We found George. We could... Oh, we found jabbo fillets. We should cook those. Smoked fish, jabbo fillet. With wood. And with peat, we'll queue up both recipes. This refrigerator can hold jabbo fillets. I think they can eat jabbo fillets raw, so we should also turn those off. We're trying not to eat raw food. Don't eat raw shellfish. Don't eat raw jabbo fillets. We go. Are we also putting pinch of peppers in here? We are. We'll use them for cooking some things. Like sashimi, but bigger, yes. Okay, we also want to get in here and open this. Let's do this next. Digging, please. And construction. And then we'll analyze. Oh, we are queued up to analyze. And then we're working on digging over here so we can make the shine bug ranches. It's going to be an enormous project. And this pipe is still broken. I'm not sure why. None of our incoming water should have been all that hot. But it also shouldn't go in there if it's too cold. So it's just a mystery. Dig these so the carbon dioxide can get over here a little better. We're digging to the saltwater geyser, and maybe we'll see another something over here. There was something here. This must be a duplicate of something we've already seen that would show up on the star map. We're just gonna let all the liquids mix. And as we get foods, we'll feed them over here. We need to put him on the fire also, which is going to be interesting. Yes. We're just going to use heavy watt. He won't That won't help his decor situation, but we can take it out after he's charged up a little bit. I think there's another bee biome here. The one beehive we found, they had filled themselves with nuclear waste. We also want to open that back up. Okay, this is idle. The steam is a very reasonable temperature. Oh, we found a hatch friend down here. Oh, and something melted. Let me stop that. We are digging our way in here. So how is the temperature of the planet overall? Are we getting any less blue? Kind of. A tiny bit. And are these getting warmer now that we have the water running through here? Yes. And these are growing again? Okay, so that worked to balance the temperatures. We're gonna dig out these layers for the Shinebug ranches. And we're almost over here. It would be helpful to take another digger. Because anything that's... So Freya, who's our cook, can also do hard digging. But anything that takes the second or third skill, we only have one person who can do it. Oh, we got a gulpfish egg? Yeah. I didn't realize it was that cold in here. Got a couple gulpfish. More fossils. Okay, so we could do this. Not a priority, but yeah, I'm doing it up. Why do you do this first? I don't understand. Surely there's other stuff more important. How's our brine storage looking? Looks good. That infinite storage is working. Oh, this... A ladder. This is idle. You're working over here finally. That's lovely. And we're just feeding the wild mammoths so that we can get some reed fiber. Continue this. What do we have for printables? We're looking for maybe another digger, which is not either of you. Spicy tofu? Before we eat the spicy tofu, let's queue it up for George. Where is he? Here we go. Select. George, some tofu right away, please. I think this gets queued up as a toggling errand, and I have toggling on 2 up for everyone. Oh, here's a seal. Good, good. Let me adjust the cat camera a little bit while we're waiting for them to bring the food. Okay, so we can research this now. And the water weeds are apparently growing under the ladder, which I've never seen before. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Okay, we got the food. Oh, yay. George loved it. Now, I usually accept George regardless of what his bad traits are. I've had a flatulent George before. That's the frozen friend or George is pretty much the only way I'm willing to take a flatulent dupe. We'll dig another layer here. I'm gonna have the ladders so all the stuff drops out the bottom first. This fridge is gonna hold smoked fish. You love farting dupes. I am not a big fan. I feel like one time I had one fart right through the suit, which apparently is not supposed to happen, but I swear it did. Radiation glowing. I've heard having a radioactive dupe is good for, or a glow stick is good for the cook because then they like automatically disinfect all the food. But I've also never tried that. Is this liquid oil? No, this is liquid carbon dioxide still. Crazy. Okay, so we need 2 more foods for you, which we are cooking, so we could get something. I'll just have to keep my eye on it. And we're hoping for more bees, but I'm a bit skeptical. There is another bee biome here, I can tell by the Tranquil Toe plant. Glow stick dupe farmer, that's an idea. I have gotten the GMO AOK achievement once before, but it is a pain in the butt. So I can see that being a helpful trait. Lit workspace. Ah. Clever. One time I hired a glow stick thinking it was the radiation eater. I got confused and it was not. And then it was a problem because like their person they slept next to was not getting good sleep and you know, all sorts of problems. Okay, so let's check our priorities on cooking. So currently 8 is the grill. So I think this should be 8. This should be 7. Everything just needs to go down 1. This should be 5 and this should be 6. And then we should prioritize the gas grill. A glow stick Marie. Cute. Or Marie Curie. I get it. Very clever. We're making room for our Shinebug ranches, so I guess we can start at the top with regular Shinebugs and then just work down. We're gonna ranch all the shine bug varieties, and I'd ideally like to do a full ranch of each. We're also still looking for food for George, and we're building a big old heavy watt wire to him so he can power his lights. I mean, I guess I could build a transformer down here. Probably a better idea. Cancel all this. We'll just pop a transformer on here. We can just use a small one. I don't need to be paused. And then we'll just use regular wire even. I think there's aluminum near here, maybe? Better. It'll be faster. Even though it's temporary. So we're going to combat the problems for the shine bugs with the temperature by using critter condos. Although, what temperature do you like? Let me just check. You do say body temperature low, so 10 to 40. So the critter condos are going to be essential. The doors. We'll keep using aluminum. And then we need 24. And then we'll put doors here. And then I'm going to have another room here for incubators. No, lock on the top door. We'll just use granite. And then food. We can use aluminum. We'll put 2 incubators, and then we'll ship the rest of the eggs to a reactor, like a single tile where we collect all our shine bugs. I'm not quite ready for that yet, though. I suppose we're going to need some shipping in here. We're going to use aluminum because we have a volcano. Here. Loader. Conveyor chute. Conveyor rail. We're gonna need transformers for this too, I believe. I mean, we could just put it on the heavy watt. We'll also start digging this layer. I want the debris to drop before I put the tiles in. We're going to need a critter condo in here. Airborne critter condo? We don't have something to hang it from yet. Okay. Grooming station. We are going to need a feeder. Critter drop off. Then critter condo for airborne critters. Really? Maybe this needs to move in one. I guess it's 3 wide. There we go. And then I would ideally like there to be, okay, this can also move in one. Nope, not like that. I'd like there to be a 3 wide space here for a transit tube later. Oh, this is supposed to be on the outside. Shoot. Cancel. This transit tube's supposed to be on the inside. Burp. Cancel. Why are we not canceling? Because I pressed X instead. Get all that back. You're supposed to go on the outside. Right here. Oop. We're gonna run out of aluminum doing this, but that's okay. We'll get more. And then we need, okay, we need a sweeper. Put it here, and then we're gonna need a loader in here for fine bugs that are leaving, the eggs that are leaving. That should work. We're looking for maybe another digger. Digging suit wearing. That works. Welcome to the team, Nails. And start with, oh shoot. Okay, well now we're making a skill scrubber because I pressed the wrong button. Not what I wanted, Nails. You're gonna be a digger. What schedule are you on? I guess first schedule is fine because we have 3 on each. Actually, I want to put the skill scrubber where there's a light. I think it makes it go faster. Skill scrubber. It's in stations, I'm sure. There it is. So, skill scrubber in the Great Hall. I guess we should switch to using refined aluminum for the wires. We were using iron because that's what we had a lot of. Oh, and how's our food? Do we have anything we can feed to George? No. Oh, and we'll increase our 1 day's food supply to 30. Now, 13 times 2.5. 32.5, so we'll set it to 33. Apparently we hired someone and forgot to update it. Instruction 9 on the skill scrubber. I did not mean to give him art. Door can be locked. And the bottom doors will just be closed. So we probably want, each one has 1 for special food and then 1 for phosphorite if we don't have enough special food. Granite. Because we do want to try to morph. Nails is going in here. Because Nails got misclicked. Nails is sleeping right now. We need to dig this one so we can move along with our project. Now this is the right space. 96, perfect. And now we can do the floor. We can start ranching our original shine bugs. I think we might have had a sun bug or 2 floating around, so we'll duplicate it in a moment here. Nails is getting his brain shaken. I think they get the lit workspace buff while shaking their brains. Good. Okay. It's going pretty well. We're working on our Shinebug setup. I just hired Nails and then I accidentally misclicked Art Fundamentals, which was a bummer. We had to skill scrub him. Camille can have suit wearing. Lyra came with exosuits, so that was nice. And Mima needs suit wearing next. But it's coming along nicely. We're getting ready for our first Shinebug ranch. Okay, so this is going to be phosphorite. So eventually we're going to need a renewable source of phosphorite, I believe. See how it goes. This is going to be 8 Shinebugs out of 9. This one's going to be phosphorite, and then we'll put the special food that makes them morph in the other one once we have some bugs in there. Hello, collateral damage. Good to see you. We're working on Shinebug ranches today. We're gonna get all of the variants, and then we're going to make a Shinebug reactor and probably make a lot of diamond for space mining with that. Our people are in lead suits all the time because I know this is going to be extremely radioactive. So Drecos and crushing mammoth patties are the sources for renewable phosphorite. I was avoiding mammoths because it's a pain in the butt to cool the ethanol to make the plants, but we might have to figure out something. We have preserved the mammoths over here in a little while. They're wild. Oh, they're cramped because there's eggs. How big is this room? 79? We could make it bigger. That maybe? We do want them to keep laying their eggs. We're doing like a wild ranch thing, which is awkward but working. We have anything? Oh, okay. We have surf and turf that we can feed to George. Select that. But yeah, mammoth patties make phosphorite. You found a really good ranch design for mammoth flocks and ethanol distillers. Sounds lovely. You used pips to plant the carrots. That's an idea too. Because then we wouldn't have to worry about the ethanol at all. I do like this plan. Okay, we have ideas. I don't think Shinebugs care what environment they're in. But also we need transformers. I probably want to put them in here. But there's a lot of abyssalite. They eat a lot of plumes, they do. Let's do transformers here. And that's an awkward spot to bring the wire across. We'll also dig here. This is going to be a beautiful heavy watt wire. I mean, at this level, I think, what happened? The hermit loved his food. Wonderful. So, I think they're going to be okay on temperature because we put the critter condo, which negates their upsetness from the temperature. And thank you for the follow, Ragna K. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. We're using aluminum for the bulk of our building here. Okay, we can cancel all this. And We have an a refined aluminum volcano, so we'll also use that. This all built, and then later on that. Okay, so this I believe is ready. We just need to find the shine bugs. And what's the special food that makes regular shine bugs morph? I think it's just bristle blossom. We probably have to tame them and then read the thing for what it is. Bristleberry. Okay. So I'm just gonna put like 10. We don't need a ton. And then we're going to need to find all our shine bugs that are floating around. I think I mainly put them up here. And I'm doing relocate because then if they get dropped on the way... Oh, this is a sun bug. Okay, you're going to go in the next one. Oh, that's a sun bug too. So apparently we're making a sun bug ranch quite soon. Really impressed that I did them the hard way. Yeah, I mean, it's a struggle, but it keeps me interested in the early game. Otherwise, I kind of feel like we're just doing the same thing over again, and it's boring. Oh, I thought we had more shine bugs around. Oh, we have them in with these guys. That's a thing. Oh, and here's one. So you're going to be able to eat gristleberry. I don't know if he's going to prefer eating gristleberry. We'll find out. But, okay, you're happy. So he's happy right now. His body temperature is low, which gives happiness -1, but once they go in the condo and get cozy, they get the happiness back. Carnivore on this one was hard because the first 2 attempts we could not keep the hatches warm enough. Maybe we'll take the peat. Okay, so he'll go in here and get, the shine bug will go in and get cozy, and then he won't care that his body temperature's low. Oh, look at it, so cute. Now, the coziness negates, so this gives -1 happiness, but this one gives +1 happiness. He'll be more sensitive to happiness once he gets groomed enough to be tame. If I race to the top, there are tons of voles. Interesting. I suspected there were voles, but I hadn't seen any yet. That is smart. Very smart. No, it's fine. I just am in awe that I didn't think of that. It's a very good idea, though. Getting the shine bugs in here. So they are eating the phosphorite first. So maybe we really only want to feed them their special food. I don't know how we're going to do this quite yet. Is there any sort of automation available on here? Or I suppose we could drop it onto a weight plate and then say if there's not food on the weight plate, then we let them eat phosphorite. I'm not sure how we're going to do this yet. I don't want them to starve if there's no food. We could also put the feeders on sideways doors. But I guess we'd have to use a weight plate for the gristleberry. So let's temporarily put a tile there so we can put a weight plate. I have like seen a little bit of space, and I kept doing the wrangle thing to see if I could find a vole, but I haven't even found one yet. But I know I have an abyssalite break. I did get one in the pod, and we put it in the jail little box that it can't escape. It's made out of obsidian. I don't know if how much food is in the critter feeder triggers the weight plate or not, or if it has to be as debris on the floor. We're gonna figure stuff out. So I don't think I can just replace it. I think we have to take it out. Automation, weight plate. 9. We'll see how much weight it detects, if it detects the food in the feeder or not. Okay. So you are not detecting the food in the feeder. So we'd have to drop the gristleberry on the ground. Or we just have to hope they eat from the feeder that has the good food. 20 voles up there in the early cycles? Wow. I'm impressed you thought of that idea, because obviously it didn't even occur to me. I'm in awe. But also, I love how this game can be played in different ways, you know? Gothman, I think, is done. Ren is done. Okay, so Camille and Mima and Lyra are the people we're still working on. Maybe I don't care about it this much. Maybe we'll just leave the weight plate there anyway. We don't have to use it. One of Francis John's ideas. Okay. He does have clever ideas. I got the idea for using lead suits from one of Francis John's playthroughs, where he was on max difficulty. Change this back. I think I don't care this much. Get a ranch again. Room the guys. Which playthrough did he rush Voles on? Because I don't think I've watched that one. So now I'm curious. You'll look for it? Thank you. I appreciate that. If you just tell me, like, I don't know, what the title of it is, I can look it up. What do we have for food? Do we have anything we can feed our friend George? Also, did we build the wire yet? Nope. I think he just needs one more food. Yeah, we're 67% done with dinner. We're getting this built. You're groomed now? Cozy tame, body temperature low, but your reproduction is still up because it's balanced out. Yeah, seafood for less radiation is good too. We also made a bunch of rad pills, but we haven't needed them yet. If people start looking green, we'll give them the rad pills. We have some seafood to eat. So I'm building ladders here first so the debris drops out, so it's just less messy. But also, can we finish this stuff faster? Because we'll want to take care of the eggs quickly. I'm just ignoring the fact that there's a huge amount of natural gas in here. One of the native natural gas geysers on the planet had ice next to it, and the ice melted, so the gas went everywhere. But we're getting there. Got an egg already, that's lovely. And we have a couple wild sun bugs. How radioactive are we looking? Not terrible yet. Someone needs to use the restroom. I think you're just being slow again. Okay, so priority 7 on this. And then priority 6 over here. Please. Because I'd like to start on the sun bugs. Okay, you're eating phosphorite. Okay, this is going to take eggs at a 1. And then I guess we're going to have to ship the eggs, each egg to the next room in case it's the evolved kind. One's going to be a shine bug. And we should set these on 9. Copy that copy setting. Yep, okay. And this one will send sunbug eggs to the next room. Or it'll probably send all eggs to the next room. What do we want? Not a cannot do digging. Not you. We'll just take the Jawbo egg and put it over here. We can live at the bottom of the map. Okay, dig faster, my friends. We do this bit out of 7. So, can we see how likely you are to lay which types? Sunbug is only a 2%. also wonder if we put the gristleberry closer to this end, would they be more likely to eat it? See. So take this and copy it here, and then take this and put phosphorite. This one's gonna hold gristleberry. This one's gonna hold not gristleberry, yes phosphorite. So if it's closer, are you more likely to eat it, is the question. Yes, okay, that works. Okay, good shine bugs. Now they're way more likely to lay sunbug eggs. Now, snapshot. And paste. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. So dupes go to the best quality food. I wasn't sure what shine bugs were gonna do. Conductive wire, connect through here. And then this is gonna bridge on here, I guess. So that sunbugs get passed to the next room. Okay, now priority 6 on this construction, please. Nearest source makes sense. Can be locked. How's the radiation looking? A little radioactive, but our people should be safe with their red suits. Lock this door. The only person that doesn't stack 2 doors? Well, it's just so easy and convenient. So easy. Yeah, for a long time I didn't do it because I'm like, that's not how real rooms are built, but now I do it. We had a couple wild sunbugs around. Also, when you get a chance, you can start digging the next row. Double for better airflow. Yeah, you could put airflow tiles or mesh tiles there, but they take twice as much metal then. Okay, this one is phosphorite. This one we're gonna put something different in, and this one is not shine bugs. So the one thing I don't like about the blueprint is sometimes it copies settings that I don't want it to copy. You're greedy with your meat. Oh, metal. Yeah, that makes sense. You could put, like granite tiles here. The problem with this is we can't use the little corner decorations. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, this, I need to figure out what makes sunbugs evolve. We're also probably going to have to figure out renewable phosphorite. Is it barbecue? I'm greedy with my barbecue. This is gonna take at a priority 1, we're going to pass all the critter eggs along. Because if there's extra shine bug eggs, they're going to go in the shine bug reactor. And how's our plastic supply? Hopefully we have enough for all the condos we need. Oh, it's fried mushroom for this guy? Okay. Well, I guess let's get the bugs in there before we put the perishable food. So the main reason we're growing some mushrooms here is not for the dupes, but for the shine bugs. Getting all this stuff built. You are so slow. Nails, well, that's because you're new. Oh, that's reasonable. Radiant bugs eat barbecue. Oh, well, I think we're okay on barbecue. I guess our people are eating a lot of barbecue. We'll see if we can keep a full ranch of radiant bugs going. I guess we might have to ranch more other critters. But if we start ranching mammoths for the phosphorite, then we'd have more meat for barbecue. So I think it'll work. I also want to ranch puffs for renewable slime. But I haven't found a puffed yet. And then abyss bugs, I think, eat abyssalite, which is not renewable. Oh, or just 1 kilogram of diamond. But I guess our plan with the shine bug reactor is to make a lot of diamond, so probably okay. We're making sunbug eggs. One of our shine bugs died already, which is unfortunate. They should not be dying from body temperature, though, because they can live down to -100. And we have some sunbug eggs in here. Good, good. Okay, we finished all the walls, so let's go find our sunbugs now. Sun nymph. I have to pause to catch the things, otherwise they just fly around too much. And you are a shine nymph. Go in here. Did we have one more sunbug around, or did it die already? Or did it lay that other egg? Okay, well, if they lay any eggs, they'll get rounded up for the incubators, I think. Okay. This one is sunbug. We have 3 sunbug eggs already. Oh, this doesn't change the setting on the egg type. We're gonna make sunbugs. Did anybody else get skill points yet? Ada? No. Camille, Lyra, Mima. Mima can get suit wearing finally. Can we hurry this up? Go. So if we keep going down, we could probably put the diamond presses like right near the ancient specimen even. That would be a convenient location. Oh, we can get a Rex egg. Let's do that. You are going to live outside though, because I don't want you peeing all over my base. Are you guys happy now? Yes, okay. And snapshot. Make the next one. Can we relocate these guys faster? Another shine nymph. Build all the stuff. Construction at a 6, please. I have to make any adjustments here? Probably, yep. What if we just added that bit in now? No. Rail, please. This, okay, this rail connects there, good. Lock the top doors. Okay. Are we bringing the sunbug? Ari's current errand, wonderful. There we go. Okay, let's just double check. Oh, babies don't lay eggs, so it doesn't say yet. So dig this when you get to it. So we could also grow bonbon trees in here. Although then we'd need to switch these to farm tiles. Ability though. Okay, no critters. No food right now. Okay. Also, no eggs yet. Okay. Turn it off. We didn't have anything interesting happen. So we don't have to build out the whole thing yet. We have to hatch some things. After this one, we'll just let them work for a bit. We opened up the saltwater. We're working on George. Do we have any more food for you? Not yet. Does it say what we fed him so far? Spicy tofu, surf and turf. There are more shine bugs over here. Have anybody else floating around? Doesn't seem like it. Except for these guys, but that's fine. So we're going to combine the shine bugs with the coal from the hatches, and we're going to make a ton of diamond after we get our research done. Looking good. We also wanted to continue working our way down here. We need to get the oil liquefied. Right now it's frozen solid, and this black stuff is liquid carbon dioxide, not liquid oil. Oh, nails earned a skill point. Nails. Super duper hard digging. No, that's super hard digging. That's fine. So Lyra needs a second skill point. Nice for the CO2 rocket. True. We have a carbon dioxide geyser that we could use for the CO2 rocket. Flooring. What temperatures are aluminum? 43? Fine-ish. Things. We're gonna want to keep digging through here. And we're gonna need more metal. Oh. Relocate. Oh, not the ice. I wanted to relocate. Okay. What temperature do bonbon trees need to be? They can be -75 to -50. But we could put them in here for now. This is not sunbugs. That'll be the next morph. Oh, someone's giving out puffed balloons. Yeah, we have, so right now we're just feeding, we are harvesting the plume squash and we're putting them in the feeder so the wild Bamas will regrow their fur. But we're not like mass ranching them. We're not taming them yet. Yes, as long as this area is cold, we could grow plume squash for food. Or no, not plume squash, bonbon trees. I like that. We might need more ice makers, but that should not be a problem. You guys are sleeping on top of the tile, not stuck. Bonbon trees. Okay, well, dig these guys up. And then, so we want the nectar to end up over here, so that's pretty conveniently located. We use regular granite pipe is fine, and I think it comes out of this spot. Okay, we can go like this. Cancel this. Don't need to dig that. Got 2 bonbon seeds. And we're using the bonbons for plastic right now, because it's our best option, considering the temperature. So they'll have to bring the snow over from the ice makers. We might put ice makers up here somewhere so they're nearby. So now, fill the rest of those if we get more seeds. Getting sunbugs. Fill the rest of those if we get more seeds. So now, fill the rest of those if we get more seeds. Getting sunbugs. 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 And along. Snapshot this. Paste here. Tile. And granite tile. I think that should be good. New printables. What'd we get? Farming, suit wearing, digging. No, that's a weird combo. We'll just do metal. We're also going to keep digging. So I think we decided we needed 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then we'll put the shine bug reactor towards the bottom. And we'll make diamond. And we'll do the rest of our radiation research. Okay. Getting the sun bugs populated. They're still all babies, though. They're so pretty. I'm gonna keep digging. Job friend. How's the base doing? We haven't checked on it in a little bit. These are getting warm. I guess we can take out these pots. We can move you. A fine number in there. Take out this pipe and this. Just empty it. This is looking good. Did we have any other shine bugs hanging out up here? I don't think so. These guys are satisfied. They should lay their 1 egg per life. We queued up all these to harvest. Yeah, as we get to them. George, have any food for you? Nope. So we need our shine bugs to grow up. What are our egg chances? I'm just curious. Mainly sunbug chance. Hopefully we'll still keep some of each morph available. Oh, here, this guy grew up. Sunbug. Royal bug egg when they eat fried mushroom. So we will put fried mushroom in here. And then they should prioritize eating that. Our ranchers are going to be very busy. I think we have 3 ranchers. Ari, Lyra, Turner, yes. How's the radiation? Still seems fine, especially if they're in suits. We're at 7 now. What are the people doing? Because apparently it's not working over here. These are all queued to harvest. Cold in the oil biome. We're out of regular shine bug eggs, which I guess is fine. We have 6 shine bugs. These are all appropriately populated? Yes, awesome. And how's our food? Muckroot. Okay, food looks fine, but we don't have anything to feed George. We don't have tofu. We don't have grub fruit. The store. So what are you likely to lay? A very low chance of royal bug egg so far. Oh, and we have extras in here that we could wrangle, because apparently they hatched on the floor. How's our plastic? We're still doing good on plastic. And how are our trees doing? They're growing. There's room for you in there. Someone just needs to move you before you get unwrangled. Ooh. Lovely. Doing all the things. You are drowning in liquid chlorine. That's unfortunate, sir. We saved you. Where can we get more aluminum? I want to use the aluminum ore for building first because we have renewable aluminum, renewable refined aluminum from the geyser. Or, what's it called? Volcano. Still underpopulated, yes. Get a little more aluminum. And how are you fish doing? Good. The gulpfish must have died because it was too hot. Temperature here is still good for bonbon trees. Do these guys give off heat? don't think so. Machines do, though. This, oh, we got a wild royal nymph. I didn't even notice that. I'll get you in there. This will be royal. And this is a 9, yep. This is aluminum. We have all the materials. Hopefully the wild one does not get like dropped in the water and dead. Oh, you can't reach down here. I have an idea where we open that so it flies up instead of drowning. Unreachable food, Ren. Well, this was an interesting choice. It's now a 9. Printables. What do we have? Decorating, suit wearing, no. Digging, cooking, no. I guess we'll just take wood. Save yourself. Oh, you're stuck too. It's terribly sloppy. Who did this? Made a mess, yep. Mm-hmm. Don't die. Mop up your own pee if you get bored. Almost got this connected. Someone's doing this. Mima, thank you. Okay, now you can go to the bathroom. Okay. We did not get the royal bug yet. That can be a 9. Maybe mop this at a 9 too, so... Nope. Okay, too late. Never mind. Never mind all the mopping. Hopefully the bug doesn't drown. There we go. Okay. Safe. We have 5 sun bugs. We have 6 shine bugs. Do we know about royal bug eggs? Yes, we do. Okay. Put those. Okay. So cute. Okay. Good job, guys. Up for food right now. I don't think we have anything George would like. Temperatures look reasonable. This is just hanging out. We want to get some liquid crude oil for this one. We didn't undig the bees yet. What's to do? There's not another beehive in here. Build all my stuff, friends. Okay, this is an adult now. Awesome, that was fast. You need to eat pepper bread, which I don't think we're even making, so that's a thing. We might be stuck here for a bit. Oh, we haven't even discovered pepper bread. Well, I guess you're eating phosphorite. Do we have pinch of pepper nuts growing anywhere? I kind of think we don't. The jungle biome item, and we have jungle biomes, but they're cold. Do we have pinch of pepper nut seeds? We have 12 seeds. We might have to farm those. They also take phosphorite, I believe. Are we queued up to make pepper bread? Yes, so if we find it, we'll make it. We also need the megafront, though. So that's going to be a bit of a project. That might be the holdup on our situation. We do still have a 2% chance of a coral bug egg. What could happen? Oh, and we should put the adults on here too. Perfect. So we have the megafron grain. We want to get up here and plant it near the cool chlorine geyser. Also, when possible, let's finish this. And we'll dig out the rest too when we can. Then we're gonna sweep the entire base. This is not tidy. We still need to find a puffed. We can get renewable slime for the mushrooms. Got stuff to do. We're crushing mammoth patties, I believe. Yes. Oh, we got a little ice. Take that too. Inside of the base is almost done, though. How's the temperature looking? It's getting a little warm for the pike apple bushes. Things are generally greener in the base. Oh, we got another royal bug egg already. That's fancy. Are you tame? You are. And then the bonbon trees are growing. So we'll make plastic with the nectar. Coming along. You can't find the video. Okay. Maybe you dreamt it. Thank you for looking. I appreciate it. Our shine bugs are looking so cute. Oh, what's up with you? Elimination. The shine bugs will fix that for you. We'll build out the whole system. We need to get ingredients for pepper bread. We also haven't made it up there. Or down here. This one does not look like it has no bees. This one... There's another... We can tell by the tranquil toad that there's another bee biome here. I don't know if it has beehives or not. We're working on George. You need some decor. So let's get you some metal statues. And maybe some wood tile? Oh, okay. That also makes sense. Okay, so we'll get you a little bit of decor. Oh, coral bug egg! Wow, that was super easy. We need to do some of this stuff. Hurry this up. Sounds like something out of a fairy story. It sure does. Okay, let me write that down. Tell X7. Man, if only my pen worked. That one's going in the garbage can. Thank you. I will look that up. New printables. I don't think we're looking for anything in particular. Pemmican is always handy. Oh, snowy stretching. How many sun bugs do we have? We have 8 sun bugs. We have 7 shine bugs. These are growing. We did have a little bit of gristleberry rot, but oh well. We got most of this built, so dig out the rest, and then we're gonna sweep the whole base. Because it's kind of messy. Camille earned a skill point. So suits Camille. Lyra needs 2 points. Mima needs 1 point. And Nails needs any points. They're growing. Nectar production is halted. Oh, because the branches have to grow first. Makes sense. So why aren't we building this wire? Just don't want to. This one's going to be a coral bug. Someone should go and find it. Thank you. So pretty. Food looks okay. This one is gonna take all eggs at a 1. One is gonna take all eggs at a 1. They're just gonna keep passing their eggs on. And then all the extra eggs will go into the Shinebug reactor at the end of the line. We need Azure, Radiant, and Abyss. Although the Abyss bugs don't need to go in the reactor because they don't make light. I don't know if they make radiation or not. So take a snapshot. Paste it again. Farm tiles. And that. Although, why do we have a shine bug here? I guess someone will take it around and put it back at the beginning. Also keep digging here. Okay, so the next one will be Azure bugs. And then Radiant Abyss, I think, is all the types. Royal, Azure, Abyss, Radiant. Okay. Yeah, the higher ones are just going to eat phosphorite for now. We finished? No, we did not finish. Guess we maybe don't want this one turned on yet because otherwise they'll just all turn into eggs. Raw egg. And we don't really want that. Let's do up the rest of these. We get more bonbon seeds. They do. They do remind me. One of the clothes in here, let me see. A top. This one, I like it. The pom-pom bug sweater. That's really cute to me. Supposed to be all the colors of shine bugs. It would be really cute if they had, like, shine bug Christmas ornaments. Someone should tell Clay to make those. You are at 8. Yes, okay. Shinebug plushies too, that would be adorable. I saw they have a new Don't Starve plushie out, or it might be a remake of one they did before, but you can get an Abigail plushie. I haven't played too much Don't Starve, but it's very cute. Okay, so this is Abyss. No, this is Azure, Radiant, Abyss, and then Shinebug Reactor can go somewhere in this area. Probably one more row of ladders. We're running kind of low on granite. We are mainly feeding it to our hatches. So we might need to think about the volcano and renewable igneous rock. We also might need to think about getting to space. Okay. We finished everything here. Yep. Collateral Damage just subscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you. You are amazing. I appreciate the support. Okay. Oh. Sweep everything. That sweep noise was really loud. Don't sweep that. I guess... clean my base. Building. Did we make any more food that George would like to eat? No. I think we're just out of ingredients to make different foods right now. So we need a pinch of pepper nuts. And we need to replant that megafron somewhere in chlorine. We'll look at the gas overlay and see if there's anywhere with a lot of chlorine. Not really. So we'll just wait until we get up to the geyser. Problem is, a lot of our chlorine is liquefying. This locked. And we need 2 more ranches after this. And then we can do the reactor. I'm not sure we're gonna have time to finish it today. It's early pickup day at school. I don't like any of these stats. We'll just take the food. Everything in here is growing nicely. We're cleaning. Yes. Good job, guys. Oh, we're also using phosphorite on these right now. That's a thing. Okay. Harvesting the branches was not really the idea. Why? Disable the harvest. Yeah, I guess just disable all the harvest. We want the nectar get piped out. And these are not going to be like 100% efficient, but it's better than no nectar. We are running an ice maker for snow to fertilize them. 1 is probably not enough for this many trees, but we only have 2 seeds right now. I don't know if harvesting a bonbon tree gives a seed chance or not. Let's say. Seed chance 10%. Pretty low. So maybe we do want to harvest them while we get seeds up. So I changed my mind. I know spigot seals can excrete bonbon seeds, which I don't think is mentioned anywhere in their stats. It's very weird. Okay, we got super sustainable. Amazing. So we can do much more power options now. But I don't really feel like we need to do that right now. We could do some natural gas. I just feel like we have enough power. And it's not necessarily bad for our guys to run on the wheel because then they get more athletics. Sweeping the whole base is going to be a slow process. Want to dig up here when we get a chance. We'll make a little box and plant the Megafrond in next to the geyser. My current plan. We got a Tranquil Toe Seed, which means we're making progress here. Did we make progress up this way? No, we need to dig out the beta hive so they can process uranium. How's George? Nobody did George. So much to do. Here are the Tranquil Toe Seeds. Keep them handy. I probably won't plant them. They're a decorative plant that only likes cold. And everywhere we need decorative plants, we've warmed up. We are making our way down here. There's slime in the oil biome, probably from the slime molds trait. What's the temperature on this? This is hot and this is cold. Well, fine. No one ever wanted to build this? Okay, we have a second royal nymph now. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Oh, can we? Oh, we need somewhere to put you. Coral. Lovely. Oh, I don't think it says. Probably stuffed berry is their special food. Guessing. We're evolving. Everyone can eat phosphorite if they're not eating their special food, though. We don't need to feed them all that other stuff. The stuffed berry is also going to take pinch of pepper nuts. Let me see what they take. Pincha. Herb plant. So these need to be quite warm. We'd probably have to do a thing with a liquid tepidizer to keep them warm enough. But not that that's impossible. Thing. Also dig this one. We're almost done with the Shinebug ranches. Maybe we build like a little insulated room around the... Well... This is too hot for the pinch pepper nut. Maybe we... I don't know. We can probably get some of that heat somehow. Or we could build it here, might be a good spot for pinch of pepper nuts. But we'd have to supply them with water, which is kind of a pain. Well... Not impossible. I will think about how it's gonna work. Oh, how did you get out here? Guess we'll just let you be out there. You must have fallen out the bottom or something. This liquid carbon dioxide is maybe thinking about boiling. It's looking a little bubbly. How radioactive are we? Just a tiny bit. We could set up some natural gas generators somewhere. We have the heavy watt right here. I mean, maybe we just put a little room here. We'll use mesh tile to make the room. And then we'll need the heavy watt wire. Guess we'll just use aluminum. And then we need doors. Smart battery. Natural gas. Maybe we make these out of steel though, or at least gold. It'll be beautiful. Heavy watt wire. Actually, we could do heavy watt conductive wire since we have the aluminum now. I'm gonna go like that for now. And then ventilation. We do need filter for the meantime. There's some mixed gases in there. Later on, once it's only... we'll do steel for the filter so we can get inside. So... natural gas goes like that. Carbon dioxide and anything that is not go in a canister filler. And we need automation. Okay, so priority 6 on this construction, please. We're making it a room so we can do the NG's tune-up. And then... Oh, you need to get wrangled. Shot. Hit again. And I guess copy it again. Oops. I don't think we need the stuff here. I don't think we need the wire there. Not sure if abyss bugs... Oh, no. Abyss bugs don't give light, so we definitely don't need those. I'm not sure if they give radiation or not. No. Tile, copy. Okay. So we'll build those. Okay, for now, I only want them... I don't want them shipping their own kind out yet. Shine bugs? No. Bugs? No. Royal bugs? No. And then this one is going to be nothing right now. Okay. New printables. Megaphron spore would be lovely. That'll help us increase our... what's it called? I don't like this at all. We'll insulate that one. Shine bug ranching? Yeah. We're gonna ranch every kind. We have up to... We have one coral bug. Pet the cat. We can do that. Hi, snow friend. Nice snap. Oh, we're gonna do a little stretch. We have a coral bug. And we're gonna make a shine bug reactor at the end and use it to make radiation for diamond. And then we're also doing the bonbon trees so that we can have some plastic. What kind are you? Sunbug? We're full up on sunbugs. The store will be open. We also just got the azure bugs, your favorite. Very nice. We just got super sustainable, so we're gonna start using some natural gas for power. The azure one is very pretty. I mean, they're all very pretty. Is anyone going to build this? We have the errand. So you guys are just being lazy. And we do have mixed gases in there. Once it's only natural gas, we can take out the filter, but for now we need to filter. You're gonna move the royal bug. It'd be cold enough, yeah. The water is coming down here and just freezing as soon as it touches the polluted water. That's looking weird. Gonna be 200. So this is going to filter for natural gas. Okay, go. Found it. Did we build the automation wire yet? No. So maybe don't power the pump until we're ready to go. And now we have another one. Royal Nymph. Oh. Or skill points. Lyra has 2 points. You can get suit wearing sustainability. Meemaw. Nails. Meal is done. Okay. Lyra and Meemaw are done now. So just Nails need skills now. Okay, so this will be 80, 50. And then this is 90, 60. Where is it? Yes, okay, good. More food. I have a lot of food, but nothing especially good. Okay, allegedly, someone was bringing the materials for this, but then it didn't happen. At one point, it was someone's current errand. Okay, these royal nymphs are really coming in. There we go. Missed it a few times. Okay, this is ready now. And plug in. I'd like to find out what your special food is. I think it's stuffed berry. How is your namesake dupe? Let's find them. Oh, hi. Follow cam. You're delivering stuff to the rock crusher. You're gonna make some lime, I think. Then you're gonna wash your hands. They're doing good. Stress is 0%. What we're looking for. Tidying up the base. You're doing great. Someone has 16% stress, but it's not you. That is what we like to see. Now, can someone build this, please? Okay, this is going to be above 0 while we get the stuff that is not natural gas out of there. Oh, good job. Fire built. Now we can have some natural gas power. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. That should save our people running on the wheel. Now, I turned back harvesting on these, yeah. Because we want to get more seeds. Food has decayed, that's fine. And lock the top doors. I just don't like them going through the top doors, even though it doesn't really matter. Are you tame? Are tame. You're only satisfied though, because you're not groomed. Okay, why do I have 2 critter feeders? Excellent question. Okay, so shine bugs can eat bristleberry, gristleberry, or pike apple skewers, or phosphorite. They can eat a bunch of different things. Phosphorite doesn't spoil. All the other foods could rot. Plus, why are you cramped? Oh, because there's an egg. If I want to morph it into a sun bug, the probability increases when they eat gristleberry. So I have 1 feeder that holds just a tiny bit of gristleberry. And then I have 1 feeder that is full. Oh, I wanted this to be full of phosphorite. I changed them around. So I want them to prefer to eat the food that makes them evolve. But I also want to keep the phosphorite in there so nobody accidentally starves to death. So, that way we can make sure we always have both foods. If you put both foods on 1 feeder, they won't necessarily put in some of each. It's just like first come, first serve. How many royals do we have? We're good on royals now. And then we're also putting the bugs to work on the bonbon trees, since they make so much light anyway. They're multitasking. This is working. Do we have anything for George yet? We already fed you surf and turf. We did surf and turf and spicy tofu. We need 1 different food. We need you to grow up. It should probably happen soon. Yeah, this is the day it should age up. We're still looking for a puffed. We want to get up here so we can grow megafrons with the cool chlorine. We're still sweeping the base, which is just going to take forever. This one we're using for cooking. We're working on the ladder over here. Oh, let's connect right here. Printables. Cinnabar? I don't think we need anybody else right now. And metal is always good. These guys are making sand. We love it. Okay. This could actually be more efficient if sand came out over here. Then the dupes don't have to move it, and the auto sweeper can just put it in the sieve. Pokey shell contraption. Ah, I call this the pokey pit. When they're red and they say they're protecting, they will pinch your dupes and hurt them. But with this pit, no dupes can get in here, but we have 1 of these dropping in the things they eat, polluted dirt and rot piles. And 1 drops in the pokeshell eggs. If they bring polluted dirt over here, they have to wash their hands on the way out. And then these sweepers are far enough. So this sweeper can reach what's on the bottom here and ship it out, but it can't reach the dirt and the eggs and get stuck in a loop. So it's just outside. They're just being, yes, they're just being hugged by metal tiles. We don't need to sweep this stuff. But then these guys will eat all the stuff that turns into sand, and then the sand will go back to the water sieve. We could probably also ship... No, we can make this better. This is mainly where our polluted dirt is, so we can ship it back the other way. We're basically protecting the duplicates from themselves because they will get hurt messing with Poke Shells. A universal critter evolver once Poke Shells get involved? Interesting. Oh, we melted something over here. None of these are growing anymore. That's fine, I suppose. Hello, caffeine. Okay, we also occasionally have rot piles here that we could ship. Air bridge. We're probably gonna have to start using something else. Then we'll use copper for this bit. Oh, not like that. Please draw a straight line. If you hold shift, it's easier to draw a straight line. But sometimes I forget. Okay, so the electrolyzer, this is a submerged electrolyzer, or some people call this design a hydra. And so if you put it under a tiny bit of liquid, and we have 2 layers, so we have 2 different liquids. So the electrolyzer is completely covered with just a little bit of water. This is enough water that it's covered so it doesn't think there's gas here, but not so much that it's flooded. And then it will keep running forever. It won't get the max gas pressure thing. What materials do I use in the machines? I try to use gold if possible. If not gold, then steel because it gets quite hot. And this is one of Aricia's designs, and he has it on YouTube. I can't remember if he calls it submerged electrolyzer or a hydra. But I like this because it's very modular, so it's easy to extend to however many dupes you have. Each section does 8 dupes. Okay, this is gonna take polluted dirt and rot pile to feed to the Poke Shell, as is this one. I mean, I use some exploits. But yeah, this one, it also infinitely stores the hydrogen and the oxygen. I like some exploits, I don't like others. We finished building this. I guess maybe if we switch it to copper, we could build it faster. Or we could just priority 9 it. I don't know, some of the exploits I think add to the game, and some of them I think detract from the game. But it really just comes down to how you enjoy playing it, because it's a single player game, so. Oh, you grew up. You do want to eat stuffed berry. So we want to put the adult coral bug on here. And this is going to be, if we have it, we'll put stuffed berry. Hello, FRD. Yeah, I really like this design for the submerged electrolyzer because some Hydra designs you have to prime it by putting a little hydrogen where you want the hydrogen and oxygen where you want the oxygen. But this one, it just sorts the right way automatically. So, it's simple. Okay, so we are making ranches for all the types of Shinebug variants, and we have hatched up to coral bugs so far. We have not discovered azure bugs. And then once we get this all built, we're going to send all the extra eggs to a Shinebug reactor. And we're going to use that to A, finish our radiation research, and B, make diamond. You use a build that needs to be primed. Yeah. Priming is kind of annoying. I'm not a fan of priming it. Somebody got food poisoning. But also, you're not supposed to be in here. Can you go to the sunbug room? Okay, we got super sustainable, so we just set up some natural gas generators. Oh, why do we have water over here? I'm worried we might have a problem with steam. We are filtering it because it could... We had like some carbon dioxide and stuff in here too. Yes, make sure you use your Prime subscription. If you have Amazon Prime, use it. Better than not using it. You don't have to use it on me, use it on someone. You sent a picture in Discord? Okay. I will check that out later on. So we need one more food. We need to plug in his lights and we need to decorate. We're working on that. Yeah, I always like to look at designs. Okay, we have a lot of bugs already. So we need to make a room that's sealed with some sort of liquid. And I don't know if ethanol is a good choice for the liquid. Because it's cold right now, but it's going to get hot. Crude oil might be a better choice, but we need to make some. What rads do I have in that room? That's a good question. Like 1600, 1600 at the most. So we're gonna make this even more radioactive. And this is why we're in lead suits. I don't know if the different Shinebug variants give off different amounts of rads. Well, they give off different amount of lights. You're 1800, you are, oh, also 1800. Why did I think they gave off different amounts of light? And I don't know if they give off different amounts of radiation, but it is ready to have all of them. Do we have a little bit of steam in here, is what I'm wondering? We do. So that's annoying. Something's probably gonna get broken. They should give off more? That's what I think too. I think each progressive variant should give more light and more rads. Okay, we... Oh, our melting stuff. No one cleaned up the ice. What do we have here? I don't think I want any of you. Make fertilizer. Oh, we're melting stuff here too. I hate it. Now you guys are going to be all underwater. Is that going to make you want to be some other thing like Danny shells? Who did not clean up the ice? That's a good idea. So I first started playing this game when, before Spaced Out. So I had just the base game because that was all that existed at the time. And radiation wasn't a thing then. So then when I tried ranching shine bugs for the first time, because shine bug ranching is also really good for lime. But I tried ranching shine bugs for the first time after Spaced Out, and my people got very radiation sick. Is there still anything meltable in here? There is. Okay, so priority 9 on these guys. Oh, I could use... This is what I got the sweep by type mod for, but then I forgot to use it. I don't know if these guys are going to want to be sandy shells. Dwells in water. I don't know that dwelling in polluted water counts. For food. I don't think we have anything for George yet. We told them to sweep everything out of the base, but it's just taking a long time because there's so much junk. And then we're putting it all over here. A tour of my electrical setup? My electrical setup... This is how I do it, which is the easy way. It is not... I would not recommend it. I run heavy watt to all like the industrial sort of machinery, and I like to run heavy watt straight to the suits, and then I have transformers for the oxygen generation. I use 2 small transformers, which is 1,000 each, and 1,000 plus 1,000 is 2,000, so then you can run a 2,000 watt wire. I have 1 transformer here, and the whole rest of the base is on this 1 transformer. It is going to brown out. So our potential load is 6,000 watts out of 1,000 watts, so not all the machines can run at the same time. And I haven't gone back and replaced the 2-strand wire. New wire I built with conductive. I don't recommend this. Usually the reason I restart a run is because the wires got out of hand and I thought about rewiring my base and then I got frustrated. So it's a mess. I just zigzag the heavy watt through the liquid locks. There is a joint plate here, and everything down here is on heavy watt. We did put a transformer to go to George's house because he also needs decor. Yeah, so I basically put everything... So, things I had to build before we researched heavy watt are all on regular watt. On regular wire. Everything that's like in a room is on regular wire. I can't say I recommend my method. My decor is horrible because there's a big old heavy watt wire running right up and down the main ladder shaft of the base. I keep my duplicants' morale needs pretty low. So last cycle's decor ugly is -1. which I don't think is a big deal. So I just keep them under their morale needs. Because the most debuff you can get from bad decor is -1. So I know that, yeah, it's terrible for decor, but it works. I guess I try to run, so like the main base is all on this one wire. I try to run anything like essential to survival, like the atmosuit repair and the docks and stuff are on the heavy watt, so it's less likely to suffer brownouts. But like if these auto sweepers don't work for a few minutes, I don't really care. So. Once our system here is set up, we could also run some solar panels. Each dupe has their own apartment. Lovely. That sounds cute. We do want to keep digging this out. This is where our shine bug reactor is going to go. I don't know exactly. Like, we could use ethanol for now, but it would be a pain to change it to something else later. I don't know. Have I found them all? I don't think so. We still have 6 unknown, so we are still trying to explore. We also need to do pinch of pepper nuts and the megafron grain so we can make pepper bread for the coral bugs. So mine do, and the way I control that is the door that's on the toilet side is duplicate access permissions in only. So they're not allowed to go back this way. They have to go out the sink side. You could also just lock the doors or put a wall. Yeah, so I have the wheels so they can jumpstart the oxygen production if needed. And they are inside the base. So I did put a timer sensor. 24 seconds green, 1 second red means that every hour time slot, the wheels will get a red signal, so they have to get off. So they don't get stuck running on the wheels when the batteries are not that low. But if the batteries are low, they can run on the wheel, and they get a little bit of athletics training from that. So. And then I made this one timer sensor, and all the wheels are hooked up to that. Yeah, it's just cardio. It does increase their operating skill and their athletic skill. Eventually our dupes that have been here for a while will get maxed out on those skills, but it's very good for new duplicants. Some people will like specifically make a gym where the wheels are just connected to a light bulb. They're not connected to the main power grid, so they're always available for running on. So the natural gas generators are working. Somebody seems to be building this wire finally. Oh, we built the wood tiles. Wood tiles are very decorative. Oh, why aren't we sweeping everything? I don't know that I like this mod. The light bulb gems are good for super sustainable. Yeah, so super sustainable. I only found this out recently, but for a long time I thought you had to use that much power. But you only have to generate the power. You don't actually have to use it. So how's our decor? Not good. -11. And then these are coming in. So we wanted to increase the amount of phosphorite, although I'm not sure Abyss and Radiant can eat phosphorite. But we'll see. Looks like all these are built. We need to grow more foods for the special types. Are we out of aluminum? No. You guys are just being slow. Okay, so I think we were not sweeping everything for a while. I don't want to sweep that. No, cancel. No. Cancel that. Cancel that. Sweep everything else. Make this place clean. Super sustainable in 100 days. Yeah, it usually takes me well over 200. I think we're just gonna get muckroot. We like non-perishable food. Is somebody using this? No, it's just not grayed out for some reason. Going the wrong way. We're sweeping all the stuff in here. The lead suit we probably want to keep inside. In here. These are growing. We have a lot of bugs. How's the radiation? Oh, we're up to like 1900 now. Okay, so let's say we put... We'll use glass tiles. Oh, we didn't research glass tiles. We will research glass tiles now. We'll use glass tiles so that we could maybe run some solar panels off it also. Oh, plug slugs. Yeah, those would be good for super sustainable too. I forgot about them. I want to put mesh tiles under this one. So we're gonna do Shinebug reactor, maybe some solar panels, and then we're gonna have the rad research and diamond presses down here. And then this also uses diamond to make more fossil, so it's conveniently located. Oh, it is 5 minutes until I need to get kids from school, so time to wrap up. We got very busy. I lost track of time. So let's find someone to raid. Who are we gonna raid? I think we're gonna raid Aya Eileen, who is playing RimWorld today. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you being here. Tomorrow I'm gonna start around 10 or 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. So that's a little later than usual, about 1 to 1.5 hours later than usual. And if you want to be able to find me again then, drop a follow. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye.